So I got the Keqing cosplay a while back. I've only worn this one once, just like my Barbara one. This is a good cosplay, it really is. It was one of the first cosplays to come out that was a Genshin Impact cosplay that I had got, I guess. And at the, like, you know, it's okay. So I really only have one or two like bad things to say about this, and besides that, like all of them are really good things. I actually like this one more than the Barbara one in a lot of ways. So this material, first of all, is great. It's really thick, and there's like they double layered it and everything. They did a really great job with that. You could tell they put in a lot of time and effort to it. Even the jewelry piece is quite nice. The accessory here, and they just lots of thought went into many little pieces of this. But then there was a few things about it that I just really did not like. One of those is the detailing in the front. So the detailing in the front is really like difficult to figure out. So this is my huge problem, I'll say this up front. This was the most difficult cosplay I have ever put on. For no reason. Like I don't think it had to be. There was a lot of things that were very difficult, and it didn't make sense because these were things that could have probably could have came on the costume. For example, these flowers right here. I'm assuming they didn't put a lot of this stuff on in advance because they're assuming that you might wash it or something, and they don't want this going through the wash, obviously. But there's a lot of little details that each one of these has like a safety pin in it. And obviously I can't do that on myself, so I'm really glad that I had this dress form so I could go and do that. But it would have been a problem if I had to do it on myself. You definitely need a friend to help you get into this cosplay. The second really confusing part was this. So this is her arm pieces. Really pretty. Once again, great detail. Like, they really paid attention to everything. It took me like 30 minutes to figure out how to get this on. Like, now I understand how it works, so like it's easier. But it was so difficult. It was like a puzzle. You know, like I just couldn't figure out which order things went in, and it was really whack to put on. Now that I know though it's easier, it's just that was the one huge issue I had with it. Was how difficult things were to put on. Besides that, the zippers here were good. I didn't have the shoulder problem with this one. It was really easy to get it on and off as a costume, even to my dress form, which is a little bit bigger than me. The accessories too, like the gloves, these were good. Nothing was too small. The tights fit perfect, which I was pretty concerned about these. They're actually like a netted material. It was pretty well made, so I don't have too much bad things to say. I really love how they did this jewelry. So yeah, it's a pretty good cosplay. So I guess this one's a lot shorter than my Barbara one was. But if you're looking for a Keqing cosplay, I think once again for the budget, this one is a really good one. I hadn't seen others, but I did order other Genshin cosplays from a seller, and they were so horrible that I could not wear them. So compared to that, this is pretty nice. It is a good costume. It's held up on me. That's what I forgot to mention. I have the wig over there. But I also got the wig for this cosplay. That's the part that I really wanted to mention. The wig was amazing. So my issue was I was looking for Keqing wigs, and I was looking all over the internet, and either they had like a really strong ombre, which as far as I can recall in the game, her hair does not look like that, or they were like silver. And her hair's not silver, it's purple. And I wanted a purple wig for her. So I went to Miccostumes, and they actually had a purple wig for her. So that worked perfect, and the ears were decent too, and it all matched the color scheme here. So I really liked that. That was a good wig, and it covered everything. It was a little thin at the front parts, which I actually think I did a get ready for Keqing or Keqing something tutorial, where you can kind of see where it's a little bit thinner in certain areas. But yeah, this is a pretty decent costume overall with the wig and everything and accessories. I just need her sword now sometime. Alright guys, I will see you next week. Subscribe, check out my other media. I am very active on social media, or I try to be when I'm not too busy.